Hey my Pokè Peeps, we're back at it, and this is the last video with that Groudon team, so let's see how we go. As you can see on the other side, a fairly standard team, so I'm not too stressed about it. Fairly sure it's just either going to be a weakness policy Solgaleo. So we are going to be leading with our Comfey and Groudon combination. He leads with his Zapdos and Spectria. I'm going to go with a Protect on the Groudon and just go for a nice easy Trick Room with the Comfey. I don't know why, I think I may have missed the Protect because I go for a Max Dynamax and go for a Max Quake into the Incineroar. Really not entirely sure why, while he goes for a a Fake Out onto the Comfey and we get burned by the Spectria. I then go for a Giga Drain onto my Groudon, proccing my weakness policy and a Max Quake onto the Dynamax Solgaleo. And it does show to be the weakness policy variant. So a little bit unlucky, but we're all good there. While he attacks down the Comfey, goes for the Max Steel Spike and then the Shadow Ball, taking that out. I'm now going to switch into my Porygon 2 and go for an Ally Switch as well as a Max Quake. I was expecting him to attack down the Groudon slot, but for some reason he goes for the Max Steel Spike onto the Porygon and the Shadow Ball into the Groudon slot. Thankfully doesn't do anything. I then go for a High Horsepower onto the Solgaleo as it max guards, and he goes for a Shadow Ball into my Groudon. I then protect the Groudon this turn as he goes for the Rock Slide and the Will-O-Wisp. I then go for another Ice Beam, taking the Spectria down to a really low amount. I then switch into my Regieleki, go for a Thunderbolt onto the Solgaleo, and then an Ice Beam with the Spectra while he goes for a Bulldoze. The reason I didn't go for an Electro Web there was A, it has a chance to miss, and I wasn't 100% certain that it was going to be killing this Solgaleo. And then I go for a Thunderbolt, taking out that Zapdos. Yeah, it was a fairly simple game, that one. There wasn't really much that caught me off guard besides maybe the Will-O-Wisp, but we played around that fine. Groudon's just so bulky and beastly, particularly with that weakness policy boost, that it can fend through almost anything. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you did enjoy today's video, check out some of my others. I'm sure you'll like them just as much. Anyways,